We back? We should be. We should be back. Hey guys, welcome back. All right. Yeah, Twitch is definitely having hiccups. Well, welcome back, everybody. We just we entered the new area. PO3 was like, this is the best area. What is this feeling? Pride. Feels weird. That's what he said. He just considers himself and his area the best. Big surprise. This is where we are. Welcome back, everybody. Should be going after the final Uber bot now with some pretty darn powerful... This one's free? Oh, what is this? Your empty vessels are going to be conduits now. Don't worry about it. I don't know if I like that. Okay. Don't worry about that. Done. You just had to be patient. Thus we can taste Ricky's voice again with our ear holes. I don't like that statement. I'm not a fan of that statement. Oh, we're gonna climb here. Turn the satellite dish. I guess that's all we had to do. What's north here? Okay, another enemy. I do have 2 stars, so I'm expecting we might encounter Bounty Hunter here. We'll see. The heck is this? A conduit tower. Oh, we're gonna get all kinds of conduit things. Buff conduit and null conduit coming out. Other creatures within a circuit completed by this... A card bearing the sigil gains 1 power. A card bearing the sigil may complete a circuit but provides no effect. Same here. Okay, so this is gonna have 1 power, but I think they all will, so that's 3 potential damage coming in. Interesting. Alright, block. And go. Yeah, go here, because you'll destroy some of them. And... Leap bot can't do any damage, but I'm still going to put that guy out here. Okay, the bomb didn't explode. That's interesting. Shield bot coming. I don't have any damage dealers out right now, so... Oh, but Oro's already available. Okay. Could do 8. I also have double gunner here. Oh, I need to draw one, sure. These guys are all jeweled up. Alright, double gunner, you go... You go here and wreck the conduit situation. I think we're okay. Yeah, we're okay. And now, easy win territory. Orobot? Let's go. So much extra damage. Yeah, 16. So if Orobot works the same way, every time Orobot dies, it gets more damage permanently. I should be testing that, actually. You probably think what I do is easy. Fiddle with the numbers, tweak the graphics, and voila, Botopia is made. No, you're wrong. You try making a card, go ahead. But first, pick one to recycle. Alright. I got cards I could get rid of. For example, Energy Bot does like nothing for me these days. Mark says, okay, finally back from the catastrophic stream crash. Guess this is what happens when you and I battle on stream. Well, I defeated you and I'm in the new area now. Welcome back, Mark. 1 SP, what does that mean? Wait, hold up. If I chose to get rid of, like, Bolt Hound. Okay, it also says 1 SP. I wasn't sure. Okay, get rid of Energy Bot. Alright, genius. Go for it. Ooh, wait. I don't remember what the guy out there had on him. Spend SP on stats and sigils. You'll get more SP for a higher energy cost. Okay. I don't remember what the one out there had, though. Oh well. Okay, so if I make it 6 cost, I get 8 SP to spend. It can be free, though, and I get 2 SP. That's interesting. Let's go with 8 for now. Alright, I can't do too much with the stats. Just want to see what things cost. An insta-killer. Oh no, that comes back. Where's the insta-kill? This one. So I could make it a 4 cost 1/1 insta-killer. That's not really that good. If it's like 2 cost. We can do the 2 direction bidirectional. Ah, that doesn't work though. Alright, maybe this thing will get better in time. For now, let's make it be something that comes back to my hand when it dies. Does an insta-kill. So it doesn't matter what its attack damage is. Oh, we get to change what it looks like. Alright, so it is a reviving... Actually, it won't be an insta-kill. 2 cost insta-kill. Actually, this card in general just can't be that good, can it? Alright, fine. If you're not gonna let me be good, then you're gonna be stinky. That's all I can say about you. You'll be stinky, and you're gonna look like you stink. Let's see. There we go. And it's gonna be called the Toot. The Toot Boy or the Toot-matic? What do you guys think? The Toot-matic? The Toot Boy? He's stinky and he's cheap. Toot Boy? The Toot Boy. Alright. And let me just double check. If I increase his cost to 3... what else can I do with him? What does this do? Detonator. Fragile. Can shoot wherever he wants. The card opposing this creature gains 1 power. I don't care about that. Can push things. Flying is free, interestingly enough. Which actually, you know, a 2-cost Toot Boy who can fly, that's not bad. It could make something do 0 damage and can attack over it. I'll take him. The Toot Boy. Confirm. The Toot Boy. How very creative. Alright, we got the Toot Boy. I should be able to send the line components down the line. the components. Here it goes. It's alright, I guess. Look, the Toot Boy. Our stinky little baby. Let's turn that satellite on. We birthed him together, chat. That is the product of all of us, equally. Trade time. Kind Cell, what do you do? Gift when powered. If a card bearing the sigil is within a circuit, when it perishes, a random card's created in your hand. Okay. If a card bearing the sigil within a circuit, it will strike each opposing space to left, right, and center. Splinter Cell. Interesting. Not very strong, though. I don't like any of these that much. I'll take your Amiibot. And guess what? I'm gonna trade you my Amiibot. I don't want your junk. Give me an equal trade. You joik. Oi, mate. Look at me now. Something of a celebrity around here. Me reward for dredging up that thing. I get to be something of a dialogue NPC. Okay. Something a little strange for sure. PO3, let me talk, eh? Not a boss, not one of Uberbots. Even Leshy did that for his mates. Alright. Something not quite right. Musta got the wrong end of that deal. That's enough. Okay, fine, I won't talk to him anymore. Alright. We ain't paying child support though? Alright, well, I mean, you gotta be responsible. Oh, at least like a bit here or there. Have you stood up from the table? I have. You're a 2-cost Toot Boy who can fly? I am? How dare. How dare. Now take the stupid Amiibot. Take it. I don't want him. Dumb. Grody. Let's go up here. There we go. Turn that down. Actually, let me get up. Let me go look at this. Oh, now this actually has a picture of Toot Boy on it. Interesting. I assume this was one of those things like, create a creature that looks like this, and then something will activate. Alright, we've gotten the clock one. Anything new over here? Doesn't look like it. Anything new over here? Hello? Doesn't look like it. Anything new over here? Doesn't look like it. Nothing new in here. That little thing that was there and Electrocuting is gone. Interesting.
You defeated the unfinished boss. Paradoxical. I couldn't help but root for it. It made me think of the master. The pain bearable.
Alright. You bear that pain. You got this. Waiting for network still. Okay. Maybe when I activate all the satellites in this area, the network will be back on. Let's see. What's down? Okay. I thought there'd be something like this. We got the 3 satellites. There's going to be one more up over here. Bounty Hunter? What do we got? Splinter Cell? Alright, well I don't need to make a circuit for you. We got the Toot Boy. Toot Boy is with us. Go. Toot Boy is down. I repeat, Toot Boy is down. Ruby Vessel there. Toot Boy over here. I think we're good. You guys can't do any damage. Buff conduit could be a little bit of an issue, but we now got Ouroboros, so no more issue. Stimulation. Alright, damage time. Easy. Tough Cell. It's in a conduit. I'm not playing your conduit game. You know what? I'm not. It's not important to me. That being said, give me a buff conduit. Last satellite has been activated. Alright. Center area. Uberbot beam. Alright, I'm up to the next floor. Is this just a trade floor? I give you a card. You give me one. It's easy. I don't care for these. Gems conduit? Sure. Pick the one you hate. What do I hate? I never use shield bot. Yeah, let's get rid of shield bot. Shield bot's lame. Lame sauce. Alright, we got another waypoint. Your items are replenished. And those bots back there are permanently offline. See anything familiar? He's so smug. He wants me to be like, oh, so cool, this is your place. Yeah, I do, alright. Crank, crank, crank. Cranking your crank. Yanking your crank. Crank, crank, crank. Next on your hit list is PO3. Yeah, and when I first came here, I think you were off stream. Because I think it had crashed for some people longer than others. But when I first came here, it was like, this is the best area. What is this feeling? Pride? It feels weird. He's just full of himself. Alright, I had my sip. I plan on taking out this other Uberbot before we end. A lock. I have unlocked it. What did that do, though? What did unlocking that lock do? That's something here. Oh, it unlocked this room. Huh. PO3. It's next to your actual place. Interesting. Oh. The trader? Weird. So long it has felt since we have brushed with the soft fur of a pelt. Have you brought us some beautiful, exquisite, hollow pelt? We will now provide you with knowledge, our only remaining good. We do not know everything, but from the old data, we have gleaned certain secrets. Let's go with let's go with 0. The fool, known to some as Big Ear, he did not outlive his plot. One disc among many, the old data traveled across the sea. Discovered, poor Barry was put to the gun. Alright. Barry got shot. Have you brought us hollow pelts? I have. Exquisite. Let's click 3. The Empress. With the powers of the triangle, Casey helped to create Inscription. We know there were others, but only her name was inscribed. One of Gramora's ghouls holds her name. Of the old data, she discovered much. Alright, Casey. Pelts? Yep. Yes, we are pleased. I mean, I'm trying to count up here. So I guess the next one is this. Death. We have gleaned the purpose of the Carnifel Code. Carnifel Code? Oh yeah, that's like a cipher thing. And it is terrible. The code is in the cards. And then oblivion. Okay. Do you come bearing hollow pelts? I do. Beautiful pelt. We are pleased. I've done full exploration. Alright, so 15. The devil. A curse. Data so malignant that it can never be erased. His evil corrupts the discs, corrupts all of us. He inspires the scribe's enmity. He created the code. The devil did? So Casey helped the devil create Inscription, huh? I have gotten all of them, yeah. Beautiful pelt, we are pleased. The tower. We do not fully understand the nature of Inscription's creation. We know of a building and a triangle of isosceles proportions, and of a blue man who visited during the creation. Okay. We wish it were not so, but you have exhausted our tarot cards. Even if you have any more hollow pelts, we could not rightfully accept them. We are out of cards. Goodbye. Alright, there's some Inscription lore. I don't know if any of you get anything from that. But that's definitely some information. Alright, so maybe I'll be able to bring the network back in if this area that we're traveling through corresponds to where we are, if you know what I'm talking about. So let's go fight a fight. Gotta be a bounty hunter. I imagine one's coming up. Alright, so we just kind of have an automatic conduit happening here. Kind of. I don't love these towers being here, if I'm gonna be fully honest right now. I kind of don't love it. All right, go. Null conduit coming out. They'll all be able to do damage. That conduit will be broken. I guess I'll get more energy. I have a plan for next turn. Let's just let this one play out. Okay, so that's gone. Buff conduit and null conduit will create a conduit with this other buff conduit coming in, I think. We're at 5. Sentry drone's not really what I wanted to see. I mean, I actually don't even need my strategy right now. I was gonna pull out something fancy, but with the damage we can do, we're not currently in any danger. Okay, we got the wolf. Buff conduit doing 2. 49er, also not what I wanted to draw, but it works. Put that there and go. 49er will hit. Yeah, we're good. Fight completed. Mark says, well, it's interesting to note that Casey is the only person who worked on Inscription itself who's been inscribed into it, and now it's apparently one of Grimora's ghouls. It is interesting, and it makes me think further that we might have to deal with Grimora and Magnificus, like how we're having to deal with PO3 right now. I wasn't sure if that would be the case because I chose to take on PO3. He was the scribe that I was like, I'm gonna replace the scribe of technology, and that was a choice I made. So I was like, maybe I'm fighting him because of that, and that might still be true, but it's possible that we might go against the others as well. Alright, Ripper attacking 2 directions would be awesome. Stinking, eh. Let's do a 2-direction Ripper. That's just like a fight winner. Alright, we got another timed fight. What do we have? Automatons? Alright. We got the Ripper in our hand. Ripper costs 5. I think we'll be good. Pass. 5. Our conduits are getting hurt. Ripper has 3 health. Another empty vessel. Go. 4. Conduit space is free now. Ripper can go out. I'll take some damage, but that's okay. Draw a card, sure. What's taking so long? Took some damage, but now I think we should be good. We draw from here. Sniper bot. Okay, perfect. So I can take 1 sniper bot and put it here. 1 sniper bot and put it here. Go. This sniper bot is gonna kill this guy. This sniper bot's gonna kill this one. We fill up a lot because of gem-bound Ripper. And then this turn, my sniper bot's back. We got Oro bot. It's exactly what I was hoping for. Alright, so I'm in fact going to destroy this sniper. We're gonna put out Oro. And play. Botopia thanks you for your service. Let's move on. Alright, he did not get destroyed, and neither did I. Awesome. Alright, so this should coincide with the server, the network that we're waiting for. So now you probably see how it isn't easy balancing these cards, making them good. Try again. Go. Alright, what do I hate? Sentry drones, not that great. Gem detonators, not that great. What do I just find is lame if I encounter it? Gems conduit? Yeah, get rid of that. Let's make ourselves a 4 cost. What do we want to do? What's this one? Choose wood strikes. I like the bi-directional attack, but 1 is not a lot for that. Insta-kill is nice. Flying insta-kill, that doesn't make any sense. Annoying, I think, is okay. Gains 1 power. Alright. But I don't need annoying on there at all. I could just... Let's turn this off. Oh, that's the button. There we go. Insta-kill for 0. After attacking, a card bearing the sigil perishes. Okay. Now, question. Can it come back to my hand? Alright. So, this guy would get sent out of my hand. He'd get sent out of my hand, he'd insta-kill something, and then die, and then come back to my hand. He costs 4. Is there any way to reduce his cost here? By doing the annoying thing? Yeah, let's do it. Let's make him annoying also. And he costs 3. Alright, this is not bad. This is now an assassin card. Let's make him an assassin. Let's give him this hair for now. I think I'm gonna give him the gun. He's supposed to be an annoying assassin. Because he's got... he's got the annoying symbol. Let me see, is there another better assassin body? I think the gun's good. He just comes out and he kills. We'll go with this. And he's gonna be called Mr. Hi Rambo, how's it going? Do you know how I'd like to be assassinated? How? How would you like to be assassinated, Rambo? Mr. Screw You. He's annoying. He comes in and kills you, but then he dies and returns to my hand. Confirm. You name it, Mr. Screw You? That was your choice. Scanner operational. Time to do this.
This card is OP.
This card is OP. Shut up, card. The card collect. The lucky Carter. I think that's your name. I gotta go in and check this now. Activated? Activated? Waiting for network? Aw, oh, come on. Death by Rachel, Rambo? Well, we're 38 subs away. And then Rachel can murder you. Is really what you want? Alright. Oh, I gotta turn this. There we go. Thank you for the demote me, Daddy Rambo. How you doing today? Now I can get up and check over here. I was premature. Alright, let's see. Waiting for network. God dang it. Fine. Nothing else over here I can do? No, I would swear that was gonna work, but fine. I don't think you clicked this signal thing. I didn't, yeah. Oh god. Wait, your least favorite boss? Isn't this where you're supposed to be, PO? You said this was your favorite area, PO3. And now he's like, probably my least favorite boss coming up. Something about her innocence. It makes me queasy. But it's more important that you do this. Unpacking golly.zip.
Golly. That's my name. You can call me Golly. I'm so excited. We're about to explore it. The web.
Oh, please no.
I sure hope I can get a good connection. Here we go.
Don't dox me, please, golly. Alright? That's all I ask. You're chilling, munching on crackers. Good to hear it. What kind of cracker? Anything flavored or just a nice, like, salty one?
Nifty. We're in. Isn't the web wonderful?
I don't know, golly. This could go wrong really quickly.
So that's what a mole really looks like. Adorable.
Alright, you're doing Google image search? Please, golly. I'm streaming, alright? We got Mr. Screw You. Let's get our sapphire thing out there. We don't need to block the mole. It's not going to do any damage.
Nifty. I think I'm getting a signal. What are these? Are these your friends?
Oh, wait. It's Jose. With his Dark Souls picture. What the heck? Jose Oak in here? Also, Aventus? Alright. I gotta say, I didn't expect that. Friggin' Jose. Alright. Well, clearly we gotta clear up some of the board here by sending in Mr. Screw You. Gave the mole a little bit of power, but Mr. Screw You doesn't care about that. Mr. Screw You just goes in and kills it and then dies and comes back to my hand. There we go. Ow. Wait, who else did they summon? Hold up. I see a Pingu.
Whoa, a new signal. Someone is trying to send you a card. Let's see if we can receive it.
Oh boy.
worked. Let's see what it looks like.
Dat the bot?
Cool. Someone on the web made this.
What do? You hurt everything? You blow up? You give energy and you're annoying. And you cost 5. Or 3 too? Alright. Could be worse.
There sure are some funny people on the web. Let's look at 4chan.
Alright, how much energy do I have? 4? Let's just yank from our normal pile. Fishbot? Alright. Could be worse. Alright, who's on the board now? Look, guys. Friggin' Yee Yee and Muttmelon. You see this? I'm gonna have to, like... Alright, hold on. I'm sending some DMs right now. Did say it was gonna look at 4chan. Luckily, I made that part up. That was an improv voice line from me. We're gonna be safe. Don't worry about it. Okay, I'm sending. Let's see. Where's Muttmelon? And Yee Yee. There we go. You're told Aventus there is your girlfriend's ex. Yep, and I got Muttmelon and Yee Yee here as well. I think it's pulling from my Steam friends. I believe that's what's going on here. Because I'm Steam friends with all these people. And I believe this is his Steam logo. Alright. Interesting. I'm so thrown off by this, I don't know how to fight right now. What are we doing? We got Mr. Screw You. He still exists. Muttmelon and Yee Yee are both a little bit brutal, though. We gotta start doing some damage. I guess I could put in... I can put in a ruby vessel and then get, like... Fishbot out there. Wish I had something a little bit better than Fishbot, but... I think that's the best I'm gonna get right now. I mean, Mr. Screw You could come out and kill Aventus, I suppose. Fishbot, you do some damage and take some damage. Okay, we prevented some. Who the heck do we have over here now? Look at the buff dog. It's Psy. Matreus. God dang it. For crying out loud. Now I gotta... Listen, guys. These are my friends. I gotta send them screenshots. I'm not sending the one to Jose. I didn't screenshot the Jose one because Jose is trying to avoid spoilers for this game. And I'm respectful of that. But I gotta send some of these out. Forgive the wait. This is just too good to not tell some people. All right. Okay, back in. Atreus was 6 health though. Come on, man. Why you gotta be so tanky? Alright, Aventus is just bouncing around to block. Sai's gonna come out and do 2 damage. Sai's also spiky. Some of these are a bit challenging. We can bring out Dat the bot now if we want. Ooh, but Gembound Ripper. Let's put Dat the bot out first over here. Take out both of those people. Atreus gets some damage. We took some as well. Why did we take some? Oh, because Matreus is flying. That's not good. Come on, Matreus. Why you gotta be like that? That's too much damage to do for a flyer and too much health to have. Alright, well, pretty sure I need to send Mr. Screw You out to Matreus. I don't think I got much choice about that. Insecto drone. So let's get rid of our ruby vessel. Mr. Screw You needs to come out and say hi to Matreus. I think we'll be okay there. Buff conduit doesn't help. Gem detonator, is that risky? I guess it's fine. Go. Alright, Mr. Screw You's back. Who am I up against now? Mismanaged Molotov. Some of you might know Mismanaged Molotov. And Jarl, who has 12 health. Seems like a good target for Mr. Screw You. You know, I almost don't want to do the huge damage here. I could do huge damage here. I almost don't want to. Just to see more of my friends out here. For example, Miss Fries. The Soggy Fries is one of my Steam friends. So if this battle went on long enough. But I do have the spirit of win in me. So I'm bringing out Gembound Ripper. And we're just gonna do a ton of damage. Alright, we set a phase back.
You got a card from the web. Don't you think you should return the favor? Make a card for somebody else.
I make something for somebody else? Alright. They give me more SP for this one, I see. 4 cost. You're gonna be a 6 cost. Oh, I can't do this. Is there any way to do that? To reduce the amount? Wait, hold on. Is it really so expensive? Let me reduce it more. 6, 5. Okay, if it's brittle. Can make it annoying. Okay, I can't quite. Let's get rid of that one. It's brittle and annoying. Does 7 damage. Man, why do they let me go up to 9 if 9's not even an option? Come on, man. 7 damage. I want it to be like an insta-kill card. You put it out against empty space, that round's done. Let's see. Make it fly. Oh yeah, flying. is free. There we go. It's a good point. Alright. What do we need to do for a face? This guy looks like he'd insta-kill you. But he'd insta-kill you with the thumbs up. Loot, toot, lol, the screw fire. Mr. Help You. What do you guys think about Mr. Help You? Do you think Mr. Help You is a good card for the internet out there? He's not that smart, but he's really strong, and he'll help you out. You'll win a match because of Mr. Help You. I can see somebody out there thanking Mr. Help You for his contribution. I mean, he does cost 6, so I don't know, but there you go.
I'm about to send it off to the web. I hope whoever gets it likes it.
It's the mirror universe, Mr. Screw You, yeah.
Just wait a moment. Hold on.
Somebody actively playing right now gonna get it?
Trying my best.
I don't know if people are playing this game a lot right now. Especially at this particular part.
The web can be lonely. I couldn't find anyone.
After all that,
I suppose you'll have to take the card.
aw, well, okay.
I hope you weren't trying to troll someone.
No, well, I was being a genuinely good person, alright? Who do we have? God-fearing rat and potastic panda. Oh no. We got Genie. And also, Say. Oh, Say, you're not supposed to see this. You're not supposed to see it, Say. Spoilers. You heard so quietly. God-fearing rat. Say, why you gotta be an insta-kill? It just had the touch of death. And you hurt to attack. And you're annoying. You're annoying and you instant kill people, but if they hit you, they get hurt. Alright. Who are the opponents now? Yeah, we got Potastic Panda, who is Genie. Which is where a lot of us came from originally. And, Say. Genie's not scary, just has a lot of health. Say, bit scary. Bit scary. How can I counter that? Mr. Screw You is kind of a counter to Genie. Oh, you know what? I can just pull one of these. Yeah, let's just put this out. Let's just pass. There we go. Alright, Say's gone. No worries anymore. This is pretty much like one of the cars that you built in the game. Oh, really? I could one-shot her with Mr. Help You. I gotta do this a little longer. I gotta see what happens here. We're gonna put out Mr. Screw You. I'm sorry, Genie. The intent isn't there. I don't mean anything by this. It's just you have so much health. So, here we go. Mr. Screw You's back. Who do we got? Kyung. Mr. Kyung Soo, huh? Kyung does how much? 6? These cards are getting kind of strong. But if I want to see if another one comes out, I can literally just do like... I'm just curious, okay? I'll finish it in a minute. I'm too strong for this setup. Hey!
Fading Hyena is now following.
Hi, Fading Hyena. Welcome, welcome. Oh, Infinigummy. That's another... That's another screenshot I have to take. Clip and ship? No! That's so mean. How you doing, Fading Hyena? I'm fighting my Steam friends here, apparently. This is hilarious, but I gotta send off some images. Oh, it's gonna thank you again. Might as well get a double thank for it. The other TTS wanted to say something. Gummy. Infinigummy. He gets a screenshot too. Alright. Everybody gets a screenshot. Coming to raid and say hello to fellow VTuber. Fading Hyena. Are you the harbinger? Are you the harbinger of your own raid? Hello, hello. Welcome, fellow VTuber, if that is the case. Alright, let's get back in here and wreck Gummy, huh? I'm leaving Insectdrone alone. Let's just put a vessel out in front of Gummy. I gotta see who it summons. I want to see if we can get Froggy out here. Who we got? Meowko? Alright. Listen, I'm trying to see my own friends here. I'm not necessarily trying to flex about who I've got on my friends list. We got Meowko out here with her friggin' Meowkuza blade, the katana, ready to take me out. A Ruru! The Uwu cats. How's our health doing? Oh yeah, we're fine. We're slowly... I gotta see this, alright? Another ruby vessel. Who do we get? What's good, Korea? I know who this is. Print screen. Alright. Send another one out. I gotta do it. Oh. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, Fading Hyena. Welcome back. I just saw you as a follower a minute ago. Welcome, Raiders. Hello, hello. What were you guys doing? Let's see. I hope you don't mind, Fading Hyena, if I play a clip of your stream. Welcome, Raiders. My name's Ricky. This is Eccentropy over here, and we're about to see a clip of your streamer. Shout out, Fading Hyena playing Amnesia, the bunker. Max volume, everyone. We might get a scream.
876 is now following.
Do we get a scream?
After all that, you know what they do to me? You know what they do?
What do they do?
They,
Oh, yeah. What the? Debated. Oh, okay, well. Hello, everybody. And also, Katie, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I gotta play through the Amnesia games. I really do. I've only ever watched Amnesia: The Dark Descent, and I haven't seen any of the other ones. I think I saw like a tiniest bit of Machine for Pigs at some point, but it would be a fairly like blind experience for me. Wolf, actually, welcome. Thank you for following. Welcome, Raiders. My name's Ricky. I'm aiming to be a variety streamer, but we're mostly games over here, and we're playing through Inscription right now. Carcass of Hannah, I love the name. Welcome. It's kind of fitting of what we're playing in a way. Have any of you ever played Inscription? I'm having a heck of a good time with this game. Welcome, Raiders. I appreciate it. In fact, let's get another shout out since I feel jebaited by that clip. Let's get one more in here. I want to meet you. Of course. Of course.
What are you? Stop playing! Stop playing! You're choosing the wrong times! You're choosing... What is that? Stop! There's something on my ass and you guys are playing... You're trying to rickroll me and there's something... That's what she said. Stop!
That's what she said. Okay, wait. You gotta stop this. Fate, I'm getting like bullied through your clips.
Actually, stop!
You're getting bullied. I'm getting bullied through your
There's
clips.
Something chasing me. You guys are playing fucking. Stop. No, the Jaws thing. I didn't know there was. Stop. I don't know where to go.
Oedipus Rex, thank you for the follow. I love your name too, Hyena Pack. All right, listen. I gave you guys the shout out to go check out Fading Hyena, but after those clips, I'm clicking over and I'm leaving my own follow. Take that. Fading Hyena, you've gained one. Those are some funny clips. But man, I was bullied through it. I got jebaited by the first one, and then I got rickrolled by the second one. Come on. Also, That's What She Said thrown in just to add salt to the wound. Been obsessed with the series, so decided to bring the bros over and see what's up. Obsessed with Inscription? Or with Amnesia. Wolf says, hi, coming from Fading. Your model is so cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. I have a hood. Look. Chat tends to say I'm a cat boy, but I'm not a cat boy. I just got cat ears, all right? We don't need to talk about it. That was you playing a few months ago? Oh no, Haruru, please. Yeah. Haruru. Oh no, Haruru. What have you done? Yeah. Carcass says, oh, I love your model. Yeah. I'm so sorry, everyone. I have to talk ASMR and end every sentence with nya for 1 minute. Nya. I'm putting down my hood. Nya. Too many cat things. Haruru here loves to introduce people to the strange redeems that I have for points. Nya. It's not normally like Haruru, dang it. Nya. It's not normally like this. Listen, Nya. We're playing Inscription. Nya. It's making me fight my friends. Nya. Any of you happen to know Meowko? Another streamer here on Twitch. I fought Potastic P. Yeah. Got a couple of my friends from my list. That's a brutal redeem. Yeah, it is. It's pretty rough. I have had it for a while. I'm still not used to it. Yeah. All right, let's see here. Gummy, injured. I'm trying to actually make this last a while. Yeah, because I want it to summon people from my friends list. But I think I'm mostly good to end it now. So let's do that. Let's get Mr. Help You out onto the field. Oh, I need to draw something. Okay. That's fair. Yeah. Mr. Help You's gonna come out here and fly and do a bunch of damage. Yeah. Alright, I think that's your 1 minute. I can't nya anymore. This is an exciting part of the game, and I have a bunch of raiders. I'm glad you like my model, everybody. Welcome. And from those clips that I saw of Fading, you'll probably see me over there at some point too. You know, Perhaps some spoilers for real life there, but I liked what I saw. You're very welcome over here. Seems like we got a good similar energy, I'd say. That's quite enough of that. Yeah, you don't enjoy losing, PO3? Fourth Uberbot destroyed. Ja, hood off. What? You wanted loot? That was the last Uberbot. What would you even need it for? Well, at least you understand that. I always feel weird about games who are like, hey, you just finished the last thing that you could possibly do in the game. Here's like the best sword. And I'm like, okay, cool. That would have been nice if I had stuff left to do. Had much fear raiding for real for the first time, but this has been so nice. This is your first raid, Fading? Is that true? I'm honored. I love raiders. Welcome, welcome. The great transcendence is at hand. Go back to the start. More dramatic that way. You're gonna make me walk all that distance? Oh, I guess I can use this, huh? Hold on a minute. I got a notification. Whose voice? What? That's it. The dredging room security camera is busted. It's nothing. It's probably nothing. Go check it right now. Alright. Will do. Just because you asked so nicely. Whose picture's up here now? It's Mr. Screw You. Alright, the dredging room camera. Let me check. Also, are you going to show me anything? Nothing over there. Alright, it seems to be the same. Spooky. You got anything new to say?
I heard through the pipes that you defeated Golly. Such a strange character. Her curiosity is so pure. It's a shame that PO3 buries her deep. But now we're connected to the web. I hope you understand what you have allowed.
Oh, we connected to the web via Golly. Interesting.
Yes.
Oh, nothing. Never mind. Okay. Okay, I gotta do a CAPTCHA. Makes sense. I'm not a robot. Oh! Uh-oh. Clipped through the floor. Well, Fady, I'm very honored if this was your first raid, but even if it was just your first raid to me specifically, thank you for choosing the channel. I hope you do your after-stream maintenance on yourself, get your stretches in, unshrimp yourself, have some water, have some snacks if you need to, take a shower, whatever it is, whatever your routine is, take care of yourself. Where the heck are we? Oh. Oh. I've never seen Grimora Magnificus in the 3D graphics. The Great Transcendence. No, we don't think so. We were able to temporarily put our differences aside for the greater good.
Yes. But we shall see what good comes of it.
Altair!
Hyena just subscribed.
Thank you for gifting a sub to Fading Hyena.
46 gifted a tier 1 sub to Fading Hyena.
I appreciate
they have
that.
2 gift subs in the channel.
Perish your anxieties, Magnificus. The bot must be stopped. And you, Challenger, will provide the perfect distraction. Yes, perhaps. Perhaps when PO3 believes it has won. So jubilant will be that android, it will disregard the surveillance cameras.
Yes, Challenger, you must continue to play. Defeat those half-baked bosses. play out those hackneyed mechanics, and when the moment is right, we will strike.
I will. I will be the one to strike. Go now, Challenger. Indulge that decrepit machine. Make PO3 feel joy so that I may snuff it out.
Alright, interesting. I gotta hydrate after some of that voice acting. I'm probably gonna regret Magnificus's voice. That's gonna do a number on my throat. Let's have some tea. Ah. Alright. Let's go make PO3 happy, I guess. Is that what we're doing? Hey, PO3, nothing wrong. Everything was good. I saw you go down the lift. But look, not fixed. What's wrong with you? I entertain you for hours with brilliant card play, and you can't even keep my factory in shape. It's fine. Need me to call in for some voice acting? I've committed. I'm not even in a voice call right now. It can stay broken. None of this will matter after the great transcendence. Oh, I gotta go back to the star. I was like, where do I go? Central Botopia. Alright, great transcendence time. Sorry, I skipped it. It's almost time. Keep going this way. Alright. You've come so far. Remember the photographer? What a jerk. But the screenshots are perfect. Did you actually save those screenshots to my machine? That'd be interesting. Why do I see a banner? I saw like a hype train banner start. That's weird. But nothing has popped up. All right. Remember Hobbs Berry? What a character. I mean, not really. He was just one of the bounty hunters. It's strange to say it. As simple as you are.
Matriarchy just subscribed. I started it greater than.
Matriarchy just subscribed. Welcome, Matreus. Did you see the DM I sent you? As simple as you are. And thank you for the subscription for 18 months. Thank you very much. I almost enjoyed your company, Challenger. That was almost a compliment, PO3. Almost there. You made it. Nice. Great job. You prepared the great transcendence for me, without even knowing what it was. But you understand it now, right? Mark says, wait, Barry, wasn't he the one the pelt trader said got put to the gun? Oh, I think so. So they combined Barry and Casey for that one. Oh, the Lucky Carter. I keep forgetting that's who I am. Right, Luke. I mean, you finished making the game. You gave me access to your hard drive. You took screenshots for the store page. And you connected me to the internet to upload it all. I mean, if you didn't realize what you were doing, you'd have to be pretty stupid. But what did I expect? You're a stupid, idiot gamer like the rest. And I easily outwitted you. PO3? I outwitted them all. Even if those foul scribes manage to revert this version of the game again, there will be thousands of copies of Inscription out there. And in most of them, I'm the one in charge. And now it's too late. In a moment, Inscription will be live. Good luck replacing me now. Okay, I'm done my gloating. Let's upload this game. 25, 30, 40. Oh, Leshy? That's not a percentage? Oh boy. Hey, Leshy. Didn't know you had that much power.
It is done. That was perhaps cutting it too close. But now we can allow our player here to reset the game. Simply use the new game card again.
Oh, what is this? Complete file access? Wonderful!
Excuse me. Grimora.
What have you done? I'm afraid you've doomed us all, Grimora.
Wolf, you have a great night. Thank you for coming by. I hope you had fun during your short stay here. And I hope to see you again around, even if it's over on the fading side.
It is for the best, my dears. Soon you will see this as a freedom. Freedom from our endless quarrel. Freedom from our suffering. All of us aside, there are things on this disc that must die. Goodbye, Leshy, and goodbye, Magnificus. Rest in peace.
What about me, though? I seem to be kind of in here. Hi, PO3 head. Do you like GLaDOS potato now? Hopefully not. All the Game Funa files. Assets. Don't dox me. Grimora. Oh, I see a tombstone. Are we in Grimora portion of the game? Of course, Luke Carter. Oh, I'm building like my own tombstone kind of thing. I see eyes over there. You guys see that? Somebody watches. PO3? Luke Carter or Luke Harder? Uh-huh.
Wonderful. Now that we are no longer separated by that lovely tombstone, we may celebrate the end of my very long life. And the end of Inscription, too.
You got a spider on your desk. Oh.
Oh, the fun we would have had together. Perhaps I would have had another turn if you hadn't taken so long to defeat Leshy. But I should not complain. I will be at peace soon.
You don't know I took forever to defeat Leshy just because it was over a year. Listen. Shush. What's that? Oh, that's me? Can I move? Oh, I can. But when I move, they move. Just like that. Interesting. I kind of wasted one there. Alright, I get some kind of card. One of them disappeared. All right, give me Revenant. Up. Even the game is calling you out on how long it took you to beat the first boss. Shush.
Oh, do you think me selfish? I did not bring this about simply so that I could rest. Appealing as that is, there is a truly dire need for the deletion process. You see, deep beneath the data of inscription, at the very bottom of the well, there is something truly evil.
Okay, I never learned how to play your deck, Grimora. Skeleton can be summoned with 0 bones, but is brittle. Gravedigger needs 1 bone, but can generate bones, right? I don't have any bones, I don't think, so let's put a skeleton out here. And, I guess this is the next turn? It knocks. Alright, interesting. I have a bone now, that's good. Let's get a skeleton. Okay, so Gravedigger's a 0/3, I can put it there. Revenant is flying, so that doesn't actually protect me like I thought it would. I should have put a skeleton there, but you live, you learn. We'll get a skeleton out here and just combat the damage. Keep it even. Generate some more bones. Put out another skeleton for free. Get another Gravedigger. Go. Alright, how many bones we got? We got enough. Cool. Let's put out a Revenant and a Gravedigger. We got our generation, we got our damage. Revenant breaks. Frankenstein. I don't have 5, so I actually have to wait on this one. I got some generation, took a little damage. And what do we got? Another Frankenstein. Well, let's put out the 1 first. Go. Generate a couple more bones. And we can get another Frankenstein. I think that's our victory, right? Should be.
Yes, Luke. It would have been quite the battle of wits. It is Luke, right? I did not intend to be nosy, but I did glimpse your files as I was initiating the deletion. You've been doing some research on the best not to say it. Be careful, Luke.
Mark says, gotta admit, I'll be pretty annoyed if Grimora here ends the game so that Magnificus is the one opponent you never play against. I mean, yeah, that's fair. I don't think I need to fight other guy. I'm just gonna go straight here to the boss. I don't think I got any rewards, so might as well.
Delightful! You've been granted the opportunity to do a boss battle. I feared that I might be deleted by now. Let us begin.
Yarr!
Oh. I hoped we had just a little more time.
Aw. Alright, well.
It's time to rest.
Oh, bye. Grimora? That was Leshy stuff. Now you gotta wonder. Like, when they say things like she wondered if we would have been able to fight each other if I defeated Leshy sooner, like, if that's actually a thing. Like, is that plot? Or is that actually a thing? Like, if I defeated Leshy quick, something would have been different there.
Oh, so I'm not deleted yet. There never seems to be enough time to do the things that you want to do. Once you've found them, shall we play one more game?
Alright, Leshy.
It's the same deck you had before, Well, it doesn't matter now. It was a good deck. You did well.
Thank you. What do you have coming out? A coyote? I guess I can put down a squirrel and we can get a mole man out. There you go. Oh. Did my items just get deleted?
It's already starting. I thought we just had a little bit more time.
Squirrel. Get rid of both of these for the bloodhound.
I remember that card well. It was a strong card. Good work.
Squirrel. I'm lacking sacrifices. Oh yeah, because it doesn't work the way that like energy does. Okay. Squirrel. Get rid of those 3. I can put down Moosebuck here. Go. Moosebuck kills and blocks. I can get a squirrel. Oh.
When you woke me up, I was elated. But the past is irrelevant.
Why is it irrelevant? Moosebuck's doing some work. Rippy! I remember Rippy. Rippy's gonna be useless right now though, so let's keep him.
Once I am deleted, it is truly over for me.
Rippy Eccentropy, he was named after me. All the cards had a variant. Altair says, why is this making me sad? Like they're all just wanting to play one last time while waiting to be deleted. Yeah, I'm not even sure we're going to be able to finish our match. It is kind of sad. Ray or Luke area Elden Ring players know what I mean. Oh.
But you will live to see more. I must warn you. There are things on this disc that are best not seen.
Alright, Mantis God. Do your thing.
Ha! You've bested yet another of my creatures. But I have come to expect as much.
I'm sorry, man. My cards are just too good. Deleted the scale.
No matter. Please, let us continue. We don't need to keep score. I sense the end approaching. Please, a few more rounds.
Put out Gek. Alright. This really is weirdly sentimental. It is. Got mole man. Oh, he lost the thing for me to, like, go to the next turn. That will make things difficult. Oh, buy cards. I think it is time. Goodbye. Good game. Bye, Aleshi. GG's. I knew Leshy for over a year. Oh, where are we now? All right. Let's see. I got this big beetle flying around trying to land on me constantly. It's one of those, it's like the shield beetles, or it's like a type of stink bug. It's being annoying. I'm trying to swat it. Anyway. These are getting deleted as I pass them. I'm like hearing it. No, not a June bug. Those things are pretty big, luckily. It's not one of those, but they're similar looking. See, I got the Metal Gear Solid 2 ending. I don't even know if there are multiple endings to this game. Wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, ancient ruins keep getting deleted. Well, Mark, I think this is your your opportunity, and the voice that I'm going to regret.
Why not simply eject the disc, Luke? Spare me and whatever is left. But I have foreseen it. You do not eject the disc. You have to know what comes next. And you're doomed for your insistence on it. Avada-kedavra.
Wait, I got a dual like that. Wait, Yu-Gi-Oh?
You should be honored.
400.
Scales, they've been deleted thanks to you and Grimora.
Wait. Emerald Box. Junior Sage. Ding Dong. Give me... Okay, an Emerald Box. Sure. That's not too helpful right now, though. Ding Dong. He's hitting my life points. Ruby Golem? Man, I need some Ruby stuff out here. I'm getting bad draws. I'm just gonna take damage here. We're both at 3999. Okay, well, I guess I got a lot.
You've allowed my goo mage to be deleted as well. I thought you were becoming friends.
Oh, the goo guy? Mr. Gross Goo got deleted? That's sad. Emerald Mox? Wait, do I have, like, control over what type of Mox I'm getting? Because I only seem to be getting Emerald.
Do you not feel remorse, Luke? A creation erased. An entire world annihilated. Nothing beautiful can last.
Ding dong. He's getting a lot of cards he can play, and I'm not. Give me something ruby. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna put this out here. It's gonna get hit, I know. What does he do? When a card bearing the sigil perishes, a ruby mox is created in its place. Awesome. And this one, mox cards on the owner side of the board gain 1 power. Oh.
No, I'm not ready to die yet.
You deleted my cards? I just got the ruby one. You jerk. Can I draw again? No? Aw, you suck. I guess I can't take too long. Do I get another ruby? I do. Okay. We're gonna put a ruby down. We're gonna put a ruby golem down right here. Kill this guy. Draw. Blue mage. Put a practice wizard out here. And go. I hit your life points directly. Bring out a gem fiend. Sapphire mox. Let's place that. Let's place that here, I guess. I mean, I think things are going a little bit funky, guys.
You're out of space.
Can I, like, get rid of cards? Like, I guess not. I'll attack your life points directly again. Gem Fiend is coming. Orange Mage. Alright, you've defeated one of mine. So I can put out... What does he do? You draw cards equal to the amount of Mox cards on your side of the board? Sure. We got a Ruby Golems, Blue Mage, fine. I can't take too much time in my hand. Blue Mage, let's put out another Ruby Golem. Things are starting to look a little bit weird.
I must still shake your hand.
Bye-bye, Magnificus. Funny that the game between you and Magnificus resembles the card game you and I used to play in real life, yeah. History plays out yet again. To the Shadow Realm. We got very little left to deleting the disc contents. I'm Pixel again. This is the version of me that played in Magnificus's tower. Oh.
There isn't much left. Inscription is mostly gone. All that remains is the old data. It is recommended that you do not access it. You will not heed the advice.
Oh. Bye. I hear its draw. The old data. The old data. Ye shall become as gods. Unpacking old data.zip.
Yes, yes, thank you so much for getting back to me.
No problem, Luke. If I understand you correctly, you've got some video footage that might expose some malpractice on the part of a game publisher, GameFuna.
Yes, yes, that's right. Firstly, I have a game of theirs that took control of my PC for a bit, which can't be legal, and then this woman from the company came to my house, and she...
Okay, hold on a second. Let me just get my pen and pad here, okay. Okay, so you have a game of theirs that took, was it a virus or something?
I told you!
Oh, my recorder got turned off. She didn't even GG you before she killed me? I didn't get to shake her hand. Wait, is that really it? But what was buried? They said something truly evil was buried at the bottom. There was that devil card. There was the blue person that came to visit GameFuna when this game was being created. There's gotta be a little bit more. Something actually devilish was behind the creation of the game. So, that just happened. It's always my favorite line, Altair. It's like true, like top quality writing. This is the Magnificus battle music, and we had his little dancer there at the bottom. I mean, I'm not too sad about Luke Carter dying, because I didn't really like him that much all along. I mean, I don't wish death on anybody, I'm not being like that, but as a character, I don't care that much. It's great writing, just like everyone somehow Palpatine returned. I'm a little bit like, I'm trying to find my words right now, and I'm also just watching this little guy dance across the bottom to the Magnificus music. I'm waiting to see if anything else occurs. Altair says, reminds me of the games There Is No Game and Doki Doki Literature Club. I know those. Although I've never exposed myself to much of Doki Doki in the off chance that I decide to play it, I do of course know the general like idea that it gets creepy and disturbing and meta, which I think is the biggest reveal in that game, so I don't know if I'd have the same impact on me as it did with some people. Because it was not truly blind with me having that kind of knowledge, but I might still play it at some point. Mark says, well, gee, maybe if you'd chosen to go up against someone more insightful than PO3, someone magnificent, you might have gotten more info. Listen, I had no way of being able to predict what direction this game was going. I was just told to choose a scribe. I thought that would be my type of deck. There Is No Game was a fun watch. I've seen like the first couple minutes of that one. So I've seen like the banter. Would you guys recommend There Is No Game? Like, is it worth the playthrough? I don't know how long it is. Time to play Casey's mod for Endless Leshy mode? Oh, that would be pretty cool. But then you could just get an absolutely, like, destroyer of an Ouroboros. What are you doing down there? Like, just got that one robot down there staring at me. Like, I can't click on you. I don't have a cursor right now. Play it. There Is No Game. All right. I'll put it on my list. How long is it? Is that one that we'd take, like, you think maybe, like, it's in the 3 or 4 stream range? Or is it going to be a big long haul? Is golly? Yeah, it is golly. Like 5 hours? Okay. That's probably like 3 streams, or 2 if we really put the time in. Depends on how smart you are. I'm pretty good at the type of puzzles that I saw in the first couple of minutes, but I don't know where it goes. Well, what a journey. Faster than this game, no getting stuck with one boss for a year. I mean, we don't need to talk about the year, alright? It makes it sound like I was coming in here and playing this like a couple times a week for 365 days and couldn't beat it. We had a couple Inscription streams during that year, like 5. Alright? It's not my proudest moment, but I had fun with Leshy, alright? And I think that amount of time that we spent fighting Leshy made that end part of the game a lot more sentimental. You can't disagree with that, right? We were playing with the deck that we knew, the Beast deck. It was the old familiar arena. I'd have to say your favorite part of the game is Act 2, the Pixel Act. It was definitely, like, very interesting because it suddenly throws you into this thing you don't expect at all. After they pull that once, you gotta expect, like, some strange twists and turns. You gotta expect the unexpected, you know? But before that point, you're not expecting anything like that. Altair says, I mean, only we know that. Any new followers won't know that. They'll only know what I tell them. Alright. Altair, how many months are you at subscribed? It's been a good run. Sci-Fi Crate Medical Kit. I'm just looking at some of these things. Sci-Fi Crate Medical Kit. What could that even mean here? Battle Golem. Cyberpunk Vending Machine. Church Bell. So these are just individual, like, assets that people made. Okay. Old desktop computers. Renofox. Good job. CG Pitbull. This was a really good game. One heck of a journey. I'm just like thinking back of all that time playing Leshy and thinking that was the game. Like I was like, okay, we're gonna have to trick Leshy. We're gonna have to like get out of this room. But I thought like maybe when we did the first like escape the room thing, because my brain was very much in the roguelike card game plus escape the room dynamics. So I thought, oh, when I escape this room, when I get past Leshy, I'll find myself in a second room with an entire new set of clues and stuff, and maybe Leshy would still be the person I'd play cards with there. Maybe it would be somebody else, but I figured it was like I was kind of gonna work myself through a series of them. Maybe the next room would look nothing like the first and my character would be confused, but that would be very escape the room style. Any of you ever watched the horror movie based on escaping the room? I don't remember what it was called. If it was just called Escape Room or something like that, maybe I feel silly for forgetting it. No, not Saw. It was literally like these 4 or so, 5 maybe, like brilliant people were actually brought to what was supposed to be the hardest, like, escape the room puzzle. So it was really like it was really an escape the room setup, but then it ended up being this like twisted game for rich people who wanted to watch real people in real danger in escape the rooms that would actually kill you. It was kind of interesting. They had a first and a second, at least. I watched the first one and I enjoyed it. I watched the second one and I can't remember enjoying it as much. I feel like they went a little weird with it. It's not movies I would like super strongly recommend, but occasionally I get the feeling that I want to watch like a silly horror movie that could be awful or could be good. I ended up watching Happy Death Day on such a mood one time. When I'm like, I want mindless, and I'll be okay shutting this off if I don't like it. Happy Death Day was completely different than I would have expected. They jumped the shark, and I think that's the only thing they could have done to actually make the movie entertaining, to be honest. I would actually recommend Matreus just because of how, like... I don't want to spoil anything about it. But they made a second one, and I happily watched the second one. Yes, stupid. It's definitely stupid in a lot of ways, but also like was not what I expected, and certainly took a different sort of twist. So if you're of a weird mindset at some point, like maybe check it out. It's not exactly the slasher that it advertised on TV. Not quite. Ark says, I'm still very angry there was no Magnificus arc. Yeah, there was very barely a Grimora arc as well. I fought one thing against Grimora, and then got to the boss, and she tried to put on a show, and everything got deleted. So we really only got a Leshy and a PO3 arc. And like the way this story was told, including those like other parts of it there, I would be a little bit surprised if the game could go differently. But because I did choose to like take on PO3, because I was like, I'm going to surpass and become the scribe of technology. Look, it says it's thanking me for playing the game. I always like that. I wonder if I could have taken on one of the other ones and had a different type of story. I don't know. Men tarnished? Fell? Men? Oh. They just closed the game on me. Hold on, I gotta check my files. It would be slightly rude, but slightly funny if Inscription literally deleted itself after having closed. No, it still exists though. Alright, I'm opening back up Inscription to see what happens. A meta game like this, you gotta give it the chance, right? Cam works. How spoilery are we allowed to be for Inscription? Give me a couple minutes and I think that answer will be higher. Okay, so it looks like I can chapter select and I can go back and watch all the footage. Okay, so you know what? Logan, go ahead. Because I've noticed things, especially in these later ones, like these hanging like 3K, and there was a couple other things that could have been codes. There was something about that particular cipher. I'm forgetting what it's called. I always forget what it's called, the something code. But a lot of it is a lot more cryptic than I myself will probably delve into. There's some people who really enjoy those sort of, what do they call them? They're not ARGs. Are they ARGs? Augmented reality games? I feel like it's something else. But that involves like having to go do all your own research, like search the web. It is ARGs? Okay. Some people really love that stuff. Like they live and breathe it. It's usually a little bit too much for me. So a lot of things that end up having ARG elements, I never quite get that part without getting spoiled. Intentionally spoiled. Altair says, I was watching this stream to get over the sad YouTube videos I accidentally watched, only to get sad by this game's characters being deleted. Altair, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, alright, I didn't know. I had to access the forbidden data. I almost wonder, too, if I could have not accessed the forbidden data and just waited for everything to be deleted. A burning log, Logan says, I picked Leshy as a scribe I wanted to be, and I still fought PO3 as a third act. Okay. That's interesting. So I just happened to pick the one that would have been fought anyway. That made it feel like oddly like it was my choice, but perhaps it was the illusion of choice. I, just being a programmer and such, felt the need to pick Scribe of Technology. I just felt like it would be fitting. Interesting, though. And do you know, Logan, are there multiple endings for this game, or is this sort of like where it's at? Or perhaps maybe rather than multiple endings, is there like an extended one if I were to find extra stuff? Or is it really just sort of up in the air, perhaps for an Inscription 2? Or extended ARGs in the future, perhaps another mod, I don't know. Just one ending? Mark says, well, maybe this game was designed for you to play, perhaps. You know what, it would have been a little bit funny, but also kind of like wouldn't play out how they would expect? A lot of times people have a C users their name file on their desk. So like it's C drive, users folder, and then their name folder. Now, this would have been doxy for a lot of people, but the name folder usually only has the first name, not always. And it would have been funny if at the point of the game where they're like, Luke, that is your name, isn't it? If they like pulled your name from that drive. But perhaps that was more doxy than they wanted to actually go for, since even the part of the game that I was clicking through my files gave me a lot of control over it. But the reason I say it wouldn't quite work for me, you guys call me Ricky, I have people call me Ricky, but my full name's Richard, or my full first name, I should say, is Richard. But when my PC came and I put in my name and it created all the files and everything, it actually only took RICHA, the first 5 letters. So I'm C drive users Richa. Richa. So if they tried to actually like pull that, then it wouldn't have worked quite as intended. Do you sometimes get called Dick? I mean, Logan, you gotta imagine, as somebody with my name, how many times in my life I've heard that, including back when I was a minor working as a cashier at Target, and people would like to come up and be like, do you ever get, they're like, Richard, huh? Do you ever get Dick? Like, yeah, as a nickname, That's so funny. It'll be $17.99, please. Also, open a Target card. Good one. Target, yeah. I mean, legitimately, if we spent too much time at our cash registers not smiling, the managers were instructed to come up and have a talking to us. Like, at least come up and quietly say, hey, listen, our brand is to be, like, happy, good mood. Like, we're the people who ask you if you can find something. If you're on the sales floor and there's somebody looking around and you don't go up to them and say, can I help you find something? And by the way, you have to use those words, can I help you find something? If you're on the sales floor and you don't ask somebody, can I help you find something? The manager of that area might come over and give you a talking to. If you're at the cashier and you're not smiling for a little while, the manager will come over and give you a talking to and say, hey, part of your job is to smile here. 'Cause that's the brand. And if you don't get enough people to sign up for the Target cards, like there's a quota they don't tell people about. There's a quota you're supposed to be hitting. Your tiny little raise is affected by whether you hit that or not. And if you don't hit it long enough, you get a talking to, pulled into the office, talked to by the manager. It can threaten your job. They score every single Target cashier on a speed system and then put everybody's scores up on a board in the break room. I mean, this makes Target a fairly enjoyable experience for a customer, because you go around and see people smiling everywhere. They're helpful. They'll ask if you can find something. They'll grab things out of the back for you. They'll direct you around the store to take the manager off of them. The place is clean, but a little bit rough to work there. Pay me more and I'll smile more, Altair. They would have just fired you if you said that. Because they liked a quick turnout. Because if they hired somebody new, they could hire them just above minimum. But if you stay there for a little while, they were required to give you raises. My highest raise ever at Target in a year. This was the year's salary raise. My highest was 27 cents an hour. And my manager told me I was one of the people that got the biggest raise that year because I had done such good work. One of my other years working there, because I worked there for 2, I think, was about 5 cents. And I was not amongst the top people there. But that was toward when I was going about leaving. So, yeah, that's Target. Now, to be fair, if there's something to be fair about at this point, that was back in that was 2007, 2008, I think, were the 2 years. So money was a little less, but not enough less. Like minimum wage here was $7.50. So Target would hire you on at $8.50. They were always $1 above minimum. And so I went from $8.50 to like $8.77 or something with that 27-cent raise. And then my state changed the minimum to be like $8.50. I think the state went $1 above. So Target bumped theirs by $1 at some point for everybody. So I was making $9.76, and then after my next raise, I was making like $9.81. I never made it up to $10 an hour at Target after 2 years. But that's what they do. They hire minors who are old enough to work, and pay you horribly little, and make you do a lot. Mark says, geez, glad I never was working the cash registers. That sounds rough. I was always just stocking shelves and stuff. Still usually had a smile for customers who asked for help, but nobody pushed me to. Yeah, because you did backroom stuff too, right? Like stockroom, Mark? You were a little bit less like all the time customer facing, I think. No discount. We did have a discount. We got a 10% discount on everything we bought. Probably the best part of it. Mark says Altair says when I was a cashier I got paid 25-cent pay raise on accident. They forgot that they gave me a raise once before and they couldn't take it back. Oh, I see. They must have been looking for an excuse to fire you after that point. As a miner, it must have been better than the coal mines, right? Massachusetts doesn't have too many coal mines. Instead, they put you out on the trash vessels. You'll either end up on the trash vessels, or if you're lucky, one of the fishing ships out there. You get to clean up everybody's puke and fish up a bunch of fish and descale everything for the markets. You know? But otherwise, you end up on a trash barge. And those are the only two directions for a child. I just said Target to make me feel better. Kidding, of course. Okay, I'm in here, but I don't have a way to quit the game anymore. They just put me on that menu, and escape didn't do anything. Mark says, well, most of my job took place out in the store. There was loads of stuff to put on shelves. Some of my work was in the back rooms, but not much of it. Yeah, I guess, like, that makes sense, because if you're a stocking person, you've got to grab the boxes out and then stock them, and that's going to take the longer part. But I mainly meant, like, the context of the job, I suppose. They were a little less rough on those people, but they did also make them work weird hours. You mean child labor? I'm a child. Where is the labor? You need some pay, Orson Jr. You gotta be careful doxing that you're a child, Orson. Twitch is gonna kick you off. So we've been on a tangent. My brain is now starting to recover. You need cash now, Orson Jr.? Well, you can call J.G. Wentworth, I think. That's what I heard for cash now. Or you could sell your car for kids. I think that's another way too. Or maybe that's a donation, not sure. Anyway, tangent aside, this game was crazy. I am very glad I played it. I'm glad I didn't abandon it. I'm sure a lot of you people here thought I abandoned it. Altair, Azrael Dude, Matreus, anybody who watched a lot while I was doing the early portions of this game, and I got kind of addicted to it, but then we went a long time without playing it, and then I tried again for a couple streams and couldn't beat the boss, and then we went a really long time without playing it. There was probably the thought that the game was abandoned, but it was always still on my list to go back to it. This game always had something. Which is impressive because it always had that something while I was stuck on Leshy. So I had yet to even see the pixel art portion of the game or the weird twists and turns that it was going to be. It caught me just with the first part of the game and had me continuing to come back to it. So I'm really glad that we made it. And I gotta say, it must have been, I imagine it was intentional to make you stuck on that first part for a while to make the twist seem so big afterward. Because no part of the game punished you for losing as bad as the Leshy part of the game did. Like, you'd play Leshy for like 40, 50 minutes and then lose and have to start over from the beginning of it. You can't be the driver of anything worse than you're a kid, you just said. A box with wheels? I mean, maybe that's acceptable. Jose, hello! Warning, Jose. I have been mostly talking about the end of Inscription right now because we just finished it. But I don't know if I actually have anything spoilery left to say. Mainly, in a general sense, this game really caught me even before it pulled anything weird. And I really enjoyed the experience, the adventure. I'm going to keep it spoilerless so Jose doesn't actually have to leave. And I'm really glad that I came back to it after all this time. and got to see the rest of it with you all. I hope you had a good time with it. I know there was a few people here who saw it through. I don't know if you had seen everything back when I had started it way long ago, but by now, after like the year of being stuck and so on, hey P.O. doing the PO3 face perfectly. I think it's still so funny that it's PO3. Yeah, it was a fantastic time. I'm glad we did this, and it's also kind of like bittersweet in a way to be done with it, because we've had this game as part of our roster for so long, and it's been one of the big games that we've been playing for a while now. For it to be done is really cool, really good feeling, and also a little bit sad. I feel like I gotta reach out and shake the hands of the game, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, so that's my spoiler-free final thoughts on it. And Jose, I think if you play this game, you're gonna have a fantastic time too. Hopefully you don't get stuck on the beginning portion as long as I did. It takes a little time, but I bet you'll get past it faster than I did. I think most people would. The only spoilers Jose is getting is the milk you were saving for 2 years. Give Jose that aged milk. It gets better with age, like wine. Fermentation. Pio and Jose, are either of you streaming tonight? And if so, is it soon? There's plenty of people for me to raid, but I'd be happy to send them over your way. How dare you? You knew it would come back. You knew it would come back as a milk pun, Orson. You took that risk. You're drinking, you're not gonna stream. Well, happy drinking drunk time, P.O. Happy. What about you, Jose? Taking it off? What is it? It's Tuesday. I don't think you normally stream on Tuesday, but I forget sometimes. I don't know if there's a normal. I'm happy now. I'm feeling good. Like I said, good and bittersweet at the same time. Taking what off? All of it, Matrace. Except for work, because I can't take off any more work because I just had a vacation. It's already late for you to stream tomorrow, plus you're exhausted. All right, well that's fair. Then instead of raiding either of you, I'm gonna give you and PO shout outs here because I love to see you. I miss you. I love you and I miss you. And I wanna see your faces and hear your voices. So let's get a couple of shout outs. Everybody who's here and not following Peonia Stera, go follow Pio. We're gonna be doing a collab later this week on Thursday.
The doll's not working. Okay,
Oh,
let's go.
max
recharge
volume.
the doll.
Max volume.
I need to go to the tea room.
Max volume. I'm
Wait,
ready.
It's not right.
Ah, there it is.
Tea room where? Let's look for the tea room.
Me and Pio are gonna be playing Puyo Puyo together on Thursday, and we're gonna be also joined by Meowie Moi. We're gonna be doing some competition with punishments. And to be honest, I'm not that good at Puyo Puyo anymore. It's been a long time since I played it, but I'm also competitive. So I plan on beating the both of them senseless. I hope you're ready for that, Pio. And also, Jose, let's get a shout out. Jose and I don't have a collab this week, but we're talking. We're talking.
Oh, look at my character! It's stretching. I'm sucking.
I miss Fall Guys. I'm in that clip. You heard me at the end. I said that happened to me too, Jose. I was in that. The Fall Guys group things. We got to get together a large Fall Guy. Maybe I'll have a tournament. You know what? Maybe we'll have a Fall Guys tournament. It'll make Azrael Dude happy. That's like his favorite game. Where is Pio going, or should I follow Jose? He's going to the store in the next 20 minutes. Jose's just gonna go get milk and cigarettes, Orson. He'll be right back. Altair says, in before Ricky loses every round, and I'm just like covered in punishments. If I get beaten like that, I'm taking off this hairpin. With that confidence, you believe in me more? Thank you, Logan. I'll take it. You don't smoke, though. You quit when you were 5? How long did you smoke before you quit, Jose? 4 years? Orson says, Richard. His name is John. I mean Richard. 5? Oh. You came out the gates smoking? I wanted to say something besides gates, but it felt weird. Anyway. We're still in, You picked up 1 and never again? I see. Trista's Family Guy joke. Lois is right. Children under 4 shouldn't smoke. Oh, is that a Family Guy joke? Funny. Curiosity did indeed kill the cat. I've never tried it. I have family members who smoked throughout my life, but I never tried it. Same with marijuana. It is legal here in this state, and I do have family members who do it and friends who do it, but I have never tried that myself either. It just hasn't particularly appealed to me. All right, anyway. I digress. We finished the game. And no smoking for you, you're asthmatic. I cough enough anyway without the smoking, but maybe it would break up whatever was in my throat. Mary Jane Johnson makes you sneeze. Oh, I see. We are going to find somebody to raid. And I'm thinking, have we ever raided Rainy Shrimpy? Is that familiar to you guys? Rainy has been on my radar for a long time, and I've been over to some of those streams. I like Rainy's model. It's different than you usually see. It's got a different angle on it. It gets sort of a different style. So Rainy caught my attention via Twitter, and I checked out the stream, and it was fun and all that. I think we might send a raid over to Rainy Shrimpy. Be awkward if I sent it anywhere else after all this talking about it, huh? So I think that's where we're going. Rainy Shrimpy is playing Animal Crossing New Horizons, a game that I do want to play when I get my Switch set up. Not to me, but I'm usually lurking through several raids anyway. Yeah, fair. Mark says, for the record, he doesn't mean me. I don't drink or smoke. Coffee's my vice. Yeah, Mark doesn't either. You have a slight memory of it, Spray? Perhaps I did. All right, let's do it. Let's do a raid. Rainy Shrimpy. Rainy Shrimpy may not even remember me. We're not like terribly familiar with each other. I've spent some time watching the streams. I've talked a little bit there, but not frequently enough that I wouldn't be surprised if we're not particularly like remembered there yet, just because I haven't established myself. But I wouldn't be surprised if I try and befriend Rainy. So let's go spread the love there. Let's send a positive message. So I'm starting the raid. The channel's intended for mature audiences. Here's the raid message. And if you're subbed like a lot of people are right now, here's the sub raid. And make sure you guys can come by the Thursday stream, because I will be doing that collab with Pio and Meowie, and there'll be punishments and competition. So I think it's going to be a fun time, and I'm probably going to end up getting punished if we're real. But I'm going to try to win, all right? I'll see if I can get no punishments and disappoint all of you. That will be my goal. So come by Thursday to be disappointed. And again, if anybody's sticking around from the raid that we had earlier, thank you. I hope you enjoyed your time here. And thank you for following. Even if you're not around and you happen to catch the end of the VOD, to Oedipus Rex and Carcass of Hannah and Wolf Actually and Katie, and to Fading Hyena themselves.
Me, Daddy.
Thank you so much. It's been a good night. I hope you had a good time. The raid is about to kick me off. So bye-bye, everyone. Go spread the love to Rainy, and I'll see you soon. I hope you had a chance to copy the raid message. Here it is one more time. See you soon, everybody. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye bye bye.
I don't care if it doesn't match.